Okay, another Game Gear game. This one is, thank goodness, not a sports game. What we have here is Mortal Kombat. Bum, 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 bum. So this is the original Mortal Kombat. This was the port to Game Gear. Now, I got it running here also on the actual Game Gear. It's stuck in there. Now, of course, this is a little different than what came out for the Genesis. A little blurry there. What came out for the Genesis and the Super Nintendo and the arcade, uh, because this is an 8-bit machine. It's more like an NES. Only got the two buttons, so it's a little bit of a different game. It's not maybe the best way to play Mortal Kombat, but man, when I was a kid, this is the only thing I had Mortal Kombat on. I did not have Mortal Kombat on Genesis or Super Nintendo. Um, Not even the much maligned Super Nintendo version. This was what I played Mortal Kombat on when I wasn't at a friend's house. So we'll take a little look at this. A 2,000-year-old half-human dragon, Gore remains undefeated for the past 500 years. He won the title of Grand Champion by defeating Kung Lao, a Shaolin fighting monk. It was during this period that the tournament fell into a Shang Tsung's hands and was corrupted. Alright, let's do it. Only 6 characters in this version. Man, I can't believe I put up with this. What we should do, Alright, Johnny Cage. Let's do easy, because I'm not, I'm playing on a keyboard. And I've been finding it's a little problematic. Not working as well as I would have hoped. Remember Mortal Kombat, the long scroll as you get down to the bottom? And you work your way up? Alright, let's do it. Kick the face, kick to the face, kick to the face. Oh, maybe this is too easy. He's just letting me kick him in the face over and over. And he's dead. my favorite terrible version of of a fighting game is Street Fighter, the movie, the game, where they went back and they took, and it's more like this, where they took like real shots and converted it into pixels, real pictures of actors. That game is true garbage, and it's just fantastically stupid. I mean, just saying the title out loud, there's very little I can do. I've only got 2 buttons. There's no guard or anything. It's just kick or punch. Oh gosh, this is dive kick. Why would I do anything other than just this? Just kick in the face over and over. I'm the best at Mortal Kombat. Flawless victory. Alright, Raiden's turn. Time to take the lightning god down. I was, I don't know how old I was. I went up to pick up my monthly or weekly comic books at the comic book store, and they had on the soundtrack for the Mortal Kombat movie. And I thought it was the coolest thing I had ever heard. I don't think I had even seen the movie yet. Oh, Raiden's kicking my ass here. So So that was one of my first CDs I ever got, was the Mortal Kombat movie soundtrack. Man. He's not falling for my bullshit. No, punch him! The face! Face! Yes! Eat that. Time for Sub-Zero. And we are churning through these guys. So, you know, obviously this doesn't look as good as the other 16-bit versions. But when you think about this is running on something that's really a lot more like the NES, this is actually pretty good. I mean, are there any fighting games for the NES that look this good? You know, Game Gear has the benefit, of course, coming later in time. But some of the games on it, people really knew how to kind of make the most out of an 8-bit system by then. I think the Game Gear really takes advantage of it. I mean, you think like the equivalent at the time is, or the competitor at the time was the Game Boy, and you know, I love the Game Boy, and there are way more classics on that than Game Gear. But take a look at Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy and compare it to this, and it's not a close competition. All right, I lost. I'm gonna call it there. I'm not gonna push that on any further. All right, thank you. We are out.